Good day, it's Friday. Thanks for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith with the video forecast analysis discussion for this Friday, the 26th of July, 2013. Starting out this Friday morning with some lingering low clouds across the region, mostly about 2 or 3,000 feet. And even the webcams this morning along the beach fronts show lots of clouds, but brightening of skies will be evident, especially interior sections during this afternoon as well. Dew points this morning comfortable, mid and upper 50s across the region, getting close to around 60 or so in the New Jersey, New York City metro area, also on Long Island. And surface temperatures too, starting out in the low to the mid 60s across the entire forecast region. The flow is very light, it's either calm or out of the northwest at about 5 miles per hour, and those winds will begin to turn around to the southwest this afternoon, and that's going to mean that air temperatures with a moderate amount of sunshine or increasing sunshine throughout the afternoon will get to around 80. Some of these temperatures along the immediate coast will fall back during the afternoon hours as a sea breeze develops and pushes that sea breeze front further inland. But all in all, it's going to be a relatively dry day here and expecting a lot more sunshine during the late morning and early afternoon hours. Surface map, this surface chart this morning, actually, satellite view, visible satellite view this morning shows the lingering clouds and rain over central and eastern Long Island. Some of these areas in Connecticut were hit by 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of rain with some flooding last evening, yesterday afternoon and last evening. All of this rain now is well off the coast along with the cold front, and we'll show you that in just a moment. There's brightening of skies here across eastern New York and eastern Pennsylvania. Parts of western New Jersey also seeing breaks in the clouds this morning as the sun comes up. And these clouds here over central and northern New Jersey and also central and southern New Jersey will begin to erode. And the reason why is because in the upper levels of the atmosphere, the blacks and reds on the water vapor imagery indicate sinking air. And the sinking air is going to help compress the air and dry it out, and therefore an increasing amount of sunshine during today. If we look at the radar, we can see the area of low pressure well off the coastline now, and most of the rainfall too getting out of central and eastern Long Island. It's slow to exit here, but it will do so this morning. Lingering pops here into the afternoon hours with cloud cover lingering in these regions. But right here in New Jersey and the eastern Pennsylvania, the Delmarva region, basically looking at increasing sunshine today with temperatures either side of 80 degrees, especially away from the immediate coast during the afternoon where a sea breeze will develop. And with the astronomical high tides on the wane now during these high and low tide cycles, small craft advisories for this region will be dropped at 12 noon this afternoon, and the National Weather Service is not anticipating any further increase in these watches or warnings through the coastal regions into the weekend. Surface chart from Roanoke Weather, weatherroanoke.com, shows the cold front well off the Atlantic coast by about 400 miles now, and most of the rain now exiting central and eastern Long Island. It's on the light side here. All the winds are out of the north-northwest are calm, and the winds will begin to back around to the southwest this afternoon. And as a result, increasing sunshine throughout the afternoon, and there's really no precipitation or anything going on just to the west of where we had the rain yesterday. This cold front well to the west across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region will be approaching slowly during the day. On Saturday, we could even have most of the day to be dry. So there is the Hot Air Balloon Festival at Reddington Airport in Solberg, in Reddington, New Jersey at Solberg Airport today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Today and tomorrow, the balloon launches both mornings and evenings should look good. And Sunday, that's questionable as we'll have numerous showers and thunderstorms about, and we could even begin some of that shower activity on Saturday night, continuing to spill over into Sunday, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and then eventually Monday morning before everything exits. So if you're going to the balloon festival, today and tomorrow would be the best days in which to do it. Namdorf cloud and composite reflectivity forecast from Penn State's eWall site. Starting out with the low clouds this morning and then brightening of skies during this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures, the NAM WRF model is a little cooler inland today with temperatures in the upper 70s, but they could hit 80 or so in a few spots. Cooler along the immediate coast this afternoon, as I mentioned, with the onshore southwest flow. developing sea breeze front during the afternoon. Winds back around to the southwest, all areas late this afternoon and tonight. And basically, some of the low clouds being pushed in here on this afternoon across New York City. They're still showing, the NAM is still showing a shower shot or two backing in westbound from off the low here, off and well off the New England coast. But those clouds erode too, and most skies should brighten up considerably even in the New York City metro area this afternoon, and clear skies generally tonight. The NAM throws in a few pops around here on Saturday, but probably just a weak impulse moving through the region if this turns out to be true. Otherwise, an increased cloud cover of the high variety, cumulus clouds underneath it, temperatures with southwest winds and sunshine tomorrow, getting into the lower 80s inland, mid and upper 70s along the coastal beaches, again with the onshore flow, and the cooler Atlantic waters, which have cooled now into the 60s, so there will be quite a difference of air temperature and uh, air temperature between the ocean and the land, so therefore sea breeze with weak flow aloft develops in the afternoon hours and keeps things around the coastal lines cool. Now the upper low across the Great Lakes lifting and filling, cold front trying to make its way across the region, southwest flow, numerous showers and thunderstorms developing to the west on Saturday night and Sunday morning. Now I mentioned that Sunday would be mostly cloudy with numerous showers and thunderstorms, and that looks like it's going to be the case, especially in the morning hours, but there could be breaks in the clouds from time to time on Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening as well as the system begins to fill and weaken, but the front won't really pass until Sunday night or Monday morning, and we'll be in a southwest flow with breaks of clouds and sunshine and scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms about the region. And the timing of these showers and location of these showers and thunderstorms will be widely dependent on the disturbances in the mid-flow at the time, and the models are probably still struggling a little bit with this. And for aviational interest today, we have broken clouds this morning, about 3 to 4,000 feet, becoming scattered during this late this morning and this afternoon, and some scattered high clouds late this afternoon and evening as well. Mostly VFR conditions, and the winds backing around very light, under 10 miles an hour from the northwest, and then becoming south to southwest during the afternoon hours. GFS forecast in motion. Here's a wave of low pressure off the coast on the GFS, and weak high pressure filling in the gap here during today and tonight. High pressure also in control through early Saturday. Here comes our closed low across the Great Lakes region, dragging a cold front through the upper Midwest. And that cold front will be moving towards the coast, but weakening or slowing up as it does so, and there'll be moisture increasing from off the ocean and the southwest flow too, parallel to just about everything that's going on in the atmosphere. So everything is going to be increasing in moisture once again through the weekend. However, at the same time, things will be slowing up. So as a result, showers and thunderstorms will be developing to the west, and moisture will be advected in around this high pressure center off the mid-Atlantic coast and eastern coast states, and as such, the moisture will increase. Showers and thunderstorms to our west during Sunday morning. Some of these showers and thunderstorms will spill east into the forecast region Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening, and the front becomes occluded, cut off, and numerous showers and thunderstorms could be ongoing early through the period on Monday morning, and the whole thing begins to fill in and weaken a little bit. We still have this cutoff low weakening here across the Great Lakes. Moisture now advecting further to the north and east, with any upper level support being lifted to the north and east as well on Monday. Skies will be clearing as weak high pressure builds in Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and Tuesday. All of this looks very dry and comfortable with seasonable temperatures in the lower 80s. And then another disturbance here developing across the Midwest, and also moisture again increasing from off the Atlantic will mean an increasing cloud cover and perhaps more showers and thunderstorms around here later Wednesday night and Thursday in this soupy air mass, pseudo-tropical if you will. And then the models really just go bonkers here by late next weekend as another disturbance and cold front try to make their way east across the region. Moisture increasing, and the models just don't know really how to handle these things this far out, with increasing cloud cover, showers, and thunderstorms becoming more numerous again by late next week. Surf zone forecast for New Jersey, Atlantic coastal Cape May, coastal Atlantic and ocean and eastern Monmouth today. Sky cover mostly cloudy, then becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon hours. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Beach winds north becoming northeast at around 5. Surf zone around 4 feet and dominant period 6 seconds. Surf temperature 69 to 74. UVI index today will become an 8, which is very high. There's a moderate risk of rip currents from the coastal beaches today and no lightning threat though. And for the New York waters from Coney Island out to Hither Hills and Montauk Point, there is a moderate risk of rip currents today from Coney Island out through Smith Point and Cupsog Beach. And then from central and eastern Long Island, there is a high threat for rip currents today. Seas averaging 2 to 4 feet on the western and central end, 3 to 5 feet on the eastern end. Surf temperatures are just around 17 degrees throughout, upper 60s on the east end. There is a low to no threat of lightning today, maybe a low threat across central and eastern portions as lingering showers remain. UVI index improving, it's very high, probably at around 8. And that's just about it for today. So that's going to do it. It's a wrap for today. We'll be back bright and early with you on Monday morning. Have a great weekend, everyone. For GardenStateWeather.com, I'm forecaster Robert Smith.